loading very nicely. I'm gonna wait for Gwem's avatar to finish loading real quick. That's wrong. Ah, scheisse. I just hit my hand. Ah,
Oh
there
yeah,
should
you're
be one more
right.
developer on there.
Your mom.
We keep track of every developer, so no matter whether
No,
they're still
but
here or not,
I never
good or bad.
contributed to the world. Except for, I
Oh,
guess, technically, like, telling Hunts to go and work on that place and bury it in the ground. Like, you know the lecture hall design? That was me. I told them to do that.
oh, damn! It's taking a long time to load your avatar.
That's rough.
Yeah, like, all right, whatever. Keep the fence.
Ready
Ready
anytime.
anytime.
At any time.
At ease. Why is my hand like that? It's not like a full open hand. It's like,
Oh, that's the new tracking layer.
no, my evil eye.
I think if you do like rock and roll, you get a really funny pose.
We do not need more Junie
You
stuff.
get a normal one.
Okay.
One of them is a funny pose. It might be
Alrighty.
V.
Quiet down, quiet down. I think shush.
Okay.
Damn. Alright. Welcome to TC3. TC3 is Tactical Combat Casualty Care. For those of you within Recon, this is becoming the standard across my section. I can't say for other sections, but this will soon be the standard for the group after I kind of get all you guys certified. Alright. Yeah. I'm gonna get so how it is. Any questions, comments, concerns before we start today's event?
No questions.
No questions.
All right. For this, we're gonna be having a large lecture class, so it's gonna be exactly kind of like how basic recon is done, right? You have a big classroom, and then you do a little small practical at the end. Note-taking material is required because you're gonna need to know stuff, and you're gonna need to go back on it. And then you need it for your practical. So when you're actually operating on someone, you want to either memorize it or have it with you so that you can do it. Right. Today, I am your instructor along with Gwem. So Gwem's going to be going around. So Hikari's going to be going around helping people out if needed. You guys are trainees with the green armbands, and my actors are in blue. So they're going to be helping me out occasionally, right? And same thing with instructors. We're going to be vice versa. We can be your patient or we can be your guide. All right. Without further ado, we have Fred. Right. Cool. Meet me inside the classroom. And then take a seat when you're in there. Fall out. For one of you hit the door.
Ooh.
This
hit
is
me
why we
right in
have
the
thematic.
face.
Next one. Alright, this month is spooky month. So let's grab one of these. Where's black? Yeah. Spooky month. God, there's so many menus now.
Oh yeah.
Oh god. Damn.
Alright. I guess I gotta make a new person, don't I? Alright, so we have Bob. Everyone knows Bob. And now we have Rachel. Yeah. Yeah. That's definitely Rachel. Yeah. That's gonna be our I'll just do on both sides. So Bob, as everyone should know, is kind of your bad guy so that we use for range finding and everything like that. Everyone remember Bob? International terrorist wanted across the world for a bunch of crimes.
Various
I do remember Bob.
actions.
This is now Rachel. So Rachel's going to be helping us for medical. She's one of our patients, right? So let me start off with the acronym, right? TC3. Yeah. TC3, also known as Tactical Combat Casualty Care. It is the NATO standard for medical operations to have the patient live long enough to move to the next stage of care. What that means is, hey, some shit happens, like so one of us gets shot, we use TC3 to keep you alive so that we can ship you off and keep you alive. TC3 was established because of troops, or after a study of what were the three major ways soldiers die. Two was the establishment of, hey, this is how we're going to save them, and we need to have a standard across. What the US did was they had a standard across three branches. And because people were failing to keep soldiers alive long enough for higher echelons of treatment. Now, the three major ways that you can die in combat nowadays is massive hemorrhage, attention pneumothorax, and blocked airway, I think. It's massive hemorrhage just means you're bleeding a lot, right? So this is usually in your transitional zones, which we'll go over. But it can just literally be anywhere. So if I'm bleeding out, and it's like spewing out, that's a massive hemorrhage, right? You have attention pneumothorax, which is also known as a collapsed lung. So your body internals, so where Rachel's chest is, right? This all works on what we call negative pressure. So that's going to be what helps your lungs expand outward. If you have a hole in you, right, all the air inside of you comes out, and that kind of balances with the air outside, which I hope everyone has learned science. You have normal pressure, and then inside of you is negative pressure. Yeah, I think that's right. What happens when you have a hole is that instead of your lung being able to expand, it stays flat, or it can, what we call a collapsed lung, right? It's kind of like drowning, but in the air. That shit, not a fun way to die, right? And then there is blocked airway. Blocked airway is just things like, hey, maybe something's in their throat. Hey, you ate a hot dog wrong and went down the wrong hole. Now you're fucking dying because you have a blocked airway, right? Other things could be, hey, this guy is unconscious and he vomited it. He's choking on his own vomit. Could be blood. Could be anything. We're going to be working on how to treat massive hemorrhages and blocked airways. We're not going to be treating attention pneumothorax because that's going to be for higher echelons of medical treatment, meaning like, hey, that's going to be what a medic's job is, right? TC3 is just your standard to keep everyone alive. Everyone understand that principle? I'd probably keep that noted down for sure, right? That's one of those things where sometimes even I'll forget when I'm doing medical. I'll think, oh, let me, I know exactly how to fix this. I just need to like add all this. I can stitch it up. I'm like, but this isn't the time, right? My only job is to keep him to the next guy. All right. So there's 3 stages within TC3. That's why I call it TC3. Right? That's 2, but 2 plus 1 equals 3. You have first stage is care under fire. I was just gonna do this. Care under fire. Keep stick drifting. Care under fire, the arrow means down under, is when you're treating a patient while you're being shot at with accurate fire. Or also known as, hey, you're being shot at, right? You're being shot at. You're fucking, you're in combat, right? Care under fire goes under one principle. You need to check the responsiveness of the person injured, and you need to quickly do a tourniquet. It's called a hasty tourniquet. I'll tell you why later. I should tell you why now. care under fire. So you have foresight. I'm gonna call it foresight, right? Because I'm not writing it out. You're gonna check the responsiveness of a person through four sayings. You're gonna say, return fire, take cover, apply self-aid, and play dead. Right? Those are the four things I'm gonna call out when I know, hey, gremlin is hit, right? If I cannot directly see them, or I know that they're hit somewhere and I can still communicate with them, I'm gonna say, gremlin, return fire, right? Because they might be freaking out, they might be injured, they might be worried about the gunshot wound in their arm, but they won't be back into the fight, right? My whole thing is to check, hey, are they responsive? Are they gonna respond back to me? And if so, can they do the task, right? So I'm gonna say return fire, okay? And then I'm gonna tell them, get to cover. Because realistically, I'm probably being shot too. I don't want to be, in the middle of that. If I go up and help them, I might get shot. So I'm gonna say, hey, get to cover. Your third task is apply self-aid, right? Hey, they're there. Everyone, quote unquote, right? Technically, it's not on your kit. Recon, you technically carry like a IFAK on your radio pack. It's like a little pouch. They carry one. It's gonna be applying self-aid, right? So usually it works. Hopefully. Tourniquets, I would recommend that you try it on yourself if that's like the only thing you can do. If not, have someone else do it. Because as someone who's done it, it's fucking painful, right? You gotta tighten that shit real hard down. And when you're in pain, you kind of like try not to do it. It's so painful. But you need it as tight as you can. And then, last one is play dead. Hey, if they are all unresponsive to all my actions, then I am going to tell them to play dead. The enemy probably isn't going to be worried about the guy who might be dead over there, right? He's going to be worried about the guy shooting back at him still. So, my four things. So, gremlin, return fire. Then, take cover, apply self-aid, and then lastly, hey, all shit happens, nothing good, play dead. All right? Just keep it real simple. Four. Questions, comments, concerns? Okay. I want you guys to repeat it back to me. Let's start with you.
So with care under fire, is that you're pointing at me, right, Bingo?
Yeah.
Okay. Return fire, take cover, apply self-aid, and play dead.
Perfect.
Return fire, take cover, and apply first aid, play dead. Is that the one?
Yeah.
Return fire, take cover, apply self-aid, play dead.
Okay. And then I want you guys to do it all together so that Mita can hear you. They've just come in. Welcome. 1, 2, 3.
Return fire, take cover,
Return fire, take
apply
cover,
self-aid, play
and
dead.
then play dead.
Okay, good. The reason why I'm having you guys say it out loud is because I forgot this principle when I kind of like, to be honest, right? When I first took TC3, that was one of those first things that I forgot immediately. How did I know I forgot it immediately? Because when we did a field exercise and I was being shot at, I forgot to yell those things out because my buddy, he kind of got like blasted in the face by Op4, right? And I didn't realize I had forgotten it until I like ran up and I was trying to like simulate myself doing medical, and I was like, wait a minute, I'm still under fire. So you're under fire. Hey, just yell out the four things, and then you're gonna do what's called a hasty tourniquet. A hasty tourniquet is a tourniquet that's high and tight, right? I assume everyone here knows what a tourniquet is, right? I'm not gonna pretend like you're all like stupid. You know what it is. You're gonna do it high and tight on the extremity. So literally, these are extremities, arms, legs. You do not tourniquet the head. You cannot tourniquet the chest without a special procedure. You can technically tourniquet it, but it's just not while doing a care under fire, right? And I'm not going to teach you guys that unless like you ask me post class. I'll teach you technically how to use a tourniquet on the chest. Where's my marker? So again, tourniquets are high and tight. So as high as you can go on the limb. You're not going to do it for pockets because they might have something in there to prevent you tightening all the way. And you're not going to do it over the transitional zones. The transitional zones are like the connections between your torso and your extremities, right? So these circles, you do not tourniquet there. That's going to be a different procedure. If it happens that you're shot in the transitional zone, so armpit, crotch, neck, you're just going to have them hold pressure on it, and then you're going to carry on. Questions, comments, concerns?
No.
Okay.
No.
That's literally it, right? So your 4 stages says, hey, I'm going to yell out these commands. I'm going to then, if it's clear, I'm going to run over to them and do use their tourniquet and place one that's high and tight. And if it's not on a traditional zone, they're just going to have to hold on to it for dear life, right? I got to stay in the fight. Yeah, I think that's it for that's the first C, right? So prepare under fire. Now we're gonna move to tactical field care. Can I borrow you, Gwen? Can you write tactical field care?
Of course. You want me to write?
Here.
All right. You want me to write TFC?
As long as, yeah. So tactical field care. Tactical field care is your next stage of treatment. Now, all 3 treatments within TC3 is what we call fluid or liquid, right? What that means is at any time you can jump from one stage to another. Meaning, hey, let's say I get to tactical field care and god damn, that's huge. You can go from tactical field care straight back to care under fire in seconds, right? I could literally be helping this guy out. The second a gunshot goes off, hey, I'm sorry, dude, I'm out of here. I'm going back. It's a liquid state. Yeah, that works. So, I need my pen. Tactical field care goes over one acronym. I'm gonna have you write it out too. MAR. There you go. Can you write out March till I spew it out? All right. So hey, the gunfight is over, and you are no longer under what's called effective fire. Hey, a shot might whiz by here and there, but as long as it's not like very close to you or it's effective, then you're good to try and do tactical field care, right? But honestly, that's the textbook answer. My rule of thumb is, hey, the second another shot goes off, see ya. Now, tactical field care is all about diagnosing and treating. So your M is going to go over massive hemorrhage. Massive hemorrhage, again, is excessive bleeding. This is going to be from transitional zones, like your neck, armpit, groin, or just bleeding out from a wound in general, right? You treat massive hemorrhages with if not already, you're going to treat with a tourniquet. If it's on an extremity. If it's in a transitional zone, and armpit, crotch, neck, you're going to use what's called a quick clot gauze, as well as a bandage for dressing. To explain what that is, yeah, it's exactly what that is. So if you kind of look in Graham's hands, there's like a little... What is that? The cigarette?
Hemostatic syringe. You can...
Oh, okay.
It's like a convenient applicator for it because I didn't want to
Yeah.
model pouring oatmeal on someone.
So what you guys will have is more like a bandage, right? So a whole roll. What medics have is literally just a syringe. And what it is it's a piece of cloth with what is kaolin. Kaolin is what clots up your blood. Think of oatmeal, right? Like powdered eggs or whatever. Anything that's powdered, the second you pour water onto it, boom, it puffs up or something like that. That's what quick clot is, except for the body. It is a chemical that introduces clotting effects on cells in the human body. That's verbatim. How you apply it is you pretty much take it out of the package, and it's going to be like a roll, right? It's going to be like kind of like a toilet paper roll. How I apply it And how I applied it is many different ways. I apply it in RP as if I'm rolling up a small ball, and you have to press it onto the place that you're bleeding out. So, example, can you I'm just gonna go ahead, just look forward. I'm gonna use your neck. So let's say Gwem is hit in the neck, right? And there's a hole because it's a gunshot wound. If I want to do any type of using quick clot, I need to make a little small ball, and then I'm gonna apply it straight to where the wound is. Right? You can look down now. And after I place it directly on the wound, I'm just gonna shove the rest of the roll in there. It's literally like toilet paper, right? As you're unrolling it, you're just shoving more and more into the hole. The reason why I start with a small ball is because Kowlin works as if you need to have it directly on the wound. Meaning, if you fail the first time, you're gonna have to do it with another one. It's water activated. The second it comes in contact with blood, that shit's gonna start clotting. If you don't hit that vein or wherever you're bleeding extremity, your transitional zone or the major artery, it's not gonna work. So you're gonna have to take it out, throw in a new one. The medic that taught my class told me that when he was in training, he actually had an instance where the guy he was helping, another medic, failed the quick clot gauze twice before getting it on the third, right? And that's not an issue, right? Hey, yeah, he kind of messed up, and he can get it better, but it's sometimes a finicky thing where you just need to straight go for it, right? You can't hesitate with quick clot. After you've shoved in that gauze, you're going to hold pressure for 3 minutes. It doesn't sound like a lot. In VR, it's going to be really easy for me to just be like holding it over them for 3 minutes. But I guarantee you, in real life, the shit is fucking hard, right? You're holding pressure with like 2 fingers for 3 minutes. Sometimes it doesn't work, so you take it out, put in a new one. Fucking not fun, right? I did that shit. I held it for like 10 minutes before I just started like, oh, that shit hurts. I had to swap out with someone. Yeah, and then bandage, you know how that works. You have elastic and packing, elastic and pressure. Elastic is literally like you're wrapping like tape around someone, not as sticky. It'll just stick to itself. And pressure is kind of like this. Your pressure bandage is gonna have, I'd say we're using Israeli H because that's just NATO standard. This is one part of the bandage, and then the rest is literally like a roll, right? This part on the pad, actually, there's a little bit more. This part on the pad is where all the pressure is being held. So let's say Gwem is shot in the arm, right? And I need to put pressure on the wound so it'll stop bleeding. I'm going to put the pad in RP where the wound is, and then the rest of the bandage is going around, and it's going to wrap around this centerpiece. This centerpiece is like a piece of plastic. You wrap it around it to keep pressure on it. Questions, comments, concerns? Okay, I'm gonna go check my. See, even I need to check my notes sometimes. Yeah. Oh yeah, you're also just gonna reassess tourniquets. So like, hey, we put one on during care under fire. We're also gonna reassess it to make sure it's working. Tourniquet, emergency bandage, yeah. So
PTS.
you're gonna do. Yeah, what's up?
Did you go through awareness yet, or?
Awareness is not at this stage. I think it's at circulation, but
It should be under. Yeah.
It should be stated under March and TC3. You technically check awareness under circulation, but hey, it's a good rule of thumb. If I'm like checking someone out, hey, awake every like couple minutes. Hey, are you good? Because if a patient passes out, you're fucked. All right, you should go find a medic. All right, guys, blah blah. Transitional zones hold for 3 minutes. Blah blah. Replace gauze if soaking. Must be okay. We're good. Okay, so nah, deliberates are done later. Yeah, during circulation. All right, airway. Airway is pretty simple. Everyone has in their IFAC what's called an NPA, right? Nasal, something, airway. Nasal practical airway. whatever the fuck.
Nasopharyngeal airway.
Nasopharyngeal airway. All you need to know is it's like a funnel, right? It's like a little green plastic funnel. You're gonna in RP, you're gonna do what's called a head tilt chin lift, where you don't need to lay down, but I'm just gonna, right? So you don't need to. I need everyone else to see. So pretend they're laying down, right? They're gonna be like flat. I'm going to literally tilt chin up, so I can literally ask them to look up, and then you're gonna have a tube. I'm not gonna do like so specific, so that because it's VR, right? You just need to know how to do it. It's like a straw. You put it through their nose. Actually, you lubricate it, and then put it through their nose. You're
Yeah,
good
I was
now.
about to
The
say.
NPA will come with a lubrication pack for you. Why? Because
Don't
it's a
forget
piece
to
of
lube the
rubber
tube.
going through a human body. That shit is not smooth, all right? And
Oh,
it
yeah,
hurts.
it's nasty. It hurts so much.
Yeah. Without lube, that shit hurts. It still hurts with lube,
Mhm.
but it's better.
I had to use
All
the
right,
baby one when
that's
they
airway.
gave me one because the adult size one was too big.
I'm not going to teach you guys about measuring it and inspecting. Just RP it. R is for respiration. It's going to be checking for how they are fucking breathing, right? This one's also really simple. Hey, check for a hole inside of their body. If they have a hole inside of their chest, they aren't breathing good, right? Or usually they aren't breathing good. If you listen to them and they're going, or yeah, probably not breathing good either. So that's when you go into some type of care. So hey, someone's been shot in the chest, right? So what was her name? Amanda. You're Amanda now. Amanda is shot in the chest here. You're gonna apply what's called a chest seal, which is NATO standard, is literally a big square, and you can think of it as a sticker. So hey, I'm gonna use Ichisan actually. If you're sitting down. Hey, Ichisan is. If you guys need to move around, that's fine. Ichisan is hit in the chest, right? Okay. There's a hole in there, and it's causing the lung to possibly collapse or have them trouble breathing. I take out my seal. It's like a sticker. I tell them, hey, breathe out. The second they finish breathing out, I'm going to stick it on there. Now, gunshot wounds. If there's an entrance wound, what is there? What else is there?
There's an exit wound on the other
Anyone?
side.
Yes. If there's an entrance, there's an exit. Usually, all right?
You would hope.
Fitty. Right? It could be it could be really simple and be on the other side. But bullets can also bounce. So it could come out like their ass or something. Either way, you're going to check for any other exit wounds. Hey, let's pretend that they got hit on the backside too. I'm going to ask you to breathe out, and then I'm going to slap a sticker on there. That's chest seal.
Sticker also comes with a lip
this is
wipe
where-
that you want to use first to disinfect the area.
Yeah, that's you. Usually you want to disinfect, but like, fuck it sometimes. I mean, in training, I got shot in the chest, and you know what they did? They kind of just stuck that shit on me, and I was like, no, but realistically, I would have died during that training because my medic's fucking horrible. All right.
Maybe that was part of why.
Yeah, that's respiration. Respiration is also where you're checking for AVPU. AVPU is. You write that.
Okay,
I erase
testing
tactical
one,
Karen.
testing,
Write
5,
that
4,
AVPU.
3, 2, 1. Okay, it was.
I just need the letters.
Yep.
AVPU there are 4 different variations of how someone is reacting, right? So it's AVPU. No. AV. Yeah, AVPU. A is for alert. Alert is, hey, they're talking to me, they're aware of where they are. They're good to go. A, when they're alert, you want them to sit down or move in the way of comfort. The position of comfort or some shit like that. Essentially, hey, if they're awake and they're conscious, if they want to sit down, just let them sit down, right? that's probably their body telling them, hey, that's probably a comfortable position for me because you fucked up your body somehow. Just have them sit there. Now, P is for pain. They are not very alert, but they respond to pain. Oh, sorry. Whoops. V, verbal. Sorry, I skipped one. AV. V is verbal, meaning that they can respond to cues. So if I say, hi, Gwem, she's going to respond with anything.
Inga?
See? That's verbal, right? Maybe they may not so if I ask them like, oh, Gwem, at the verbal say, if I ask you, what year is it, Gwem? Give me a wrong one.
4.
Yeah. If they say swear stuff, hey, they are fully alert, but they're verbal enough for me to say something and they may respond to it. Or they're telling me something, right? They can also sit in the position of comfort. Passive verbal, is going to be unconscious victims. P is for pain, meaning that they are not aware where they are. They aren't verbal with me, so they don't respond with cues, but they do respond with pain. But that pain can be, hey, if I'm gonna like rub them on the chest, like if I close fists and rub them on the chest, if they respond to that, if I like pinch them a little bit, if their body responds to that, that's gonna be what P is, pain, right? And then U is unconscious, meaning, hey, this guy doesn't respond at all, right? If I pinch him, he's not moving. If I say something, say anything, and he's not like up at all, he's out. Avpu is just going to be your way to tell the next guy, hey, what's going on? So, like, usually medics would write it down, and there's what's called the TC3 card you would write down on. But sometimes that shit doesn't work. So I'm just going to like, hey, this guy, he was alert like 5 minutes ago, but now he's unconscious, right? That tells the medic, hey, this guy was good to go like 5 minutes ago. Since then, he's faded, right? He collapsed somewhere. That means that there's something important or wrong with them. If they go down, that's bad. If they go up, that's good. Questions? Take that as a no. Checking on time. C. C is circulation. Circulation is going to be dealing out with people bleeding out. So, what do you think? What are what do you guys think are signs and symptoms of someone losing a lot of blood? Like if y'all like donate blood, what like usually happens? Chris.
They might pass out. I don't know.
Okay, that might be one. That actually is one, actually. Becoming unconscious.
Their skin turning cold and clammy, like pale.
Cold and clammy skin. Ichisan's try, anyone?
I was lagging really bad. I did not hear any of the question.
What happens when someone loses a lot of blood?
Delirium.
That can be it. So they may see something, they may have hallucinations. Ichisan, anything?
That become big dizzy or something like that?
Okay, so that is one, yeah, becoming dizzy. So, check for circulation. Go check for their radials, meaning their legs, but you're not going to check their pulse with your thumb, because if you... Mita, you're a medic. Why do we not check pulses with our thumbs?
Well, you usually check it with your 2 fingers.
Yeah. Why do you not check it with your thumb, though?
Well,
Ooh,
there's a
I'm
reason for it,
snitching.
but I'm drawing a blank on that. There's a reason
The reason
for
why
it,
you
though.
don't use your
You
thumb
never
at
do it.
all, is because, one, you might get like court-martialed if they figure out you might have like been choking someone. That's a joke. Not really. I mean, it might be suspicious if someone dies and like they find your thumbprint, but the real reason is because your thumb has your heartbeat in there. So if I'm like trying to find someone's heartbeat, I'm like, damn, I feel something. Nah, that's your thumb, dude. That is your own heartbeat. If you're not feeling someone, or you're not feeling something, you're feeling your own thing. But anyways, C, you're going to be checking for change in responsiveness, AVPU, cool and clammy skin, Mita, pale skin, blue lips or fingernails, rapid or weak pulse, rapid breathing, nausea or vomiting, and large pupils. Mainly anything that fucking changes, right? Hey, this dude like started vomiting all of a sudden, might be blood loss. Hey, this guy's just suddenly turning blue. He might be on blood loss, or he might be not breathing, right? One of those two. Now, what do you do when someone is low on blood? Because the human body has 5 quarts. Yeah?
I believe
4?
so, yes.
Yeah, 5 quarts. 5 quarts is your normal human body. If you lose 2, that's a fatal amount, right? Usually when you donate, you only lose like a quarter of 1 at most. So losing 2 is quite a lot.
It's like a liter.
Yeah, a liter.
Give, generally, at a time.
But yeah, that's losing 2. That's bad. That's when you go unconscious and shit like that. Now, what do you do? What do you do? Thoughts? What do we do? Other than Mita, because I think you might know the answer to that one. Anyone? All right. The only thing you do as an infantryman, or as a recon member, or as whatever the fuck, unless you are a medic, you go find a medic, right? Because you're not dealing with blood. You don't got blood packs on you or anything like that. You're gonna go find a medic to go give this guy some blood. He's fucking losing blood, doesn't have enough in his body. He needs some. So they're gonna get you a blood pack, right? You inject that straight into that guy so he can get something in him. If you play Arma, that's why you go unconscious. You don't have blood in you, right? You pump that shit in you. Now Arma is different because I don't know, you're fucking chugging them like Kool-Aid, but still same principle. And then last is hypothermia, head injury, or eye injury. Head injuries. They are hitting the head. They're painful. They're gonna be like, might have a concussion, right? If they're bleeding, bandage it up. If not, give them to a medic so they can diagnose them, right? Make sure that there's no trauma to the brain. You're not going to deal with that. Hypothermia. You're going to use what's called a Fox blanket or whatever the fuck, right?
No, Fox
you're
is
probably...
the eye shield.
Oh shit. You're gonna have what's called whatever the fuck, right? It's gonna be like a blanket that's gonna be keeping warmth in you. Rescue blanket. That shit is just gonna be a blanket to keep you warm, right? You're probably not gonna have that on you either. Realistically, you just gotta keep the dude warm, or use something to cover it up so that he isn't like freezing to death. Because you can freeze to death in the desert still. So if you're losing a lot of blood. And then eye injuries. Eye injuries, probably gonna shift that to the medic too. But if you're lucky enough where your IFAC has a what's called a Fox eye shield, like a metal like thing, I'm look towards that. I'm literally gonna have like a metal like a clip, stick it over their eye, and put a bandage over it. Right. That's just gonna stop whatever like anything else from going in there or the thing in there from moving. Now, if it's like a long object, find a medic, right? They're gonna find a way to stabilize it, but in the meantime, just don't have them move, right? You're lucky because I'm not gonna show you guys like graphic images. They showed us that basic. That shit, that shit like haunted some people for like a couple days. I fucking slept like a baby in the bay. All right, but there's some crazy images for Fox Eye Shield. There's crazy images for explosions, and especially AvPoo. AvPoo is crazy. They showed us a bunch of horrid images for AvPoo. Be like, oh yeah, this guy's still alive, by the way. I'm like, damn. All right. Questions, comments, concerns at all? Okay. Just to recap, right? Massive hemorrhage, bleeding. That's going to be tourniquets. I forgot something for circulation. Circulation. There is one thing you can do at circulation. You convert your hasty tourniquets to deliberate tourniquets. Hasty tourniquets, the ones where high and tight on Amanda, right? You're now going to do what's called deliberate tourniquet. Hey, I'm going to remove whatever. I can cut down the uniform or something like that. And I'm going to apply a tourniquet directly on the skin, 3 to 4 inches above the wound. that has a chance to save more of the limb, right? It's like if this part down here is fucked, I don't need to waste the whole arm. Just tourniquet down here. How you're gonna apply a deliberate tourniquet is you're gonna put the tourniquet on first. So the hasty tourniquet's already right here, right? I put a deliberate tourniquet right here, and then I slowly remove the hasty tourniquet, right? I do it slow to check for bleeding. Hey, if this guy starts bleeding out and spewing out the second I undo a little bit, hey, fuck it. I'm going to tighten this back up and redo my deliberate, right? And then I'm going to undo my hasty again. Hey, we're good to go. I'm not fucking bleeding out. All right, I can take it off. In RP, so for you guys, since we don't have that, you're just going to go over someone's arm like a circle, and you're going to tighten what's called the windlass. It's like a stick on the thing. You want to demonstrate how you guys are going to do it to us? You can use my arm. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you want me to do it to your arm? Sure.
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Yeah. So you had one right here.
I'm not going to act for you guys because I don't feel like acting today. But
3 to 4 inches up here.
Alright. So technically, the injury would be usually like lower where my wrist is, right? You put the tourniquet above the wound. I say that because the guy who practiced tourniquets with me, we were told where I got shot, and he put it below the wound, which meant I kept bleeding. Now, that also meant I needed to go up on stage and have the instructor do it on me, which was hard as fuck. But hey, this is how the medic's gonna do it, right? They're gonna have an actual tourniquet and do it on your wrist or whatever the body part you have. For us, we're literally gonna wrap it around, call it a day. Airway is gonna be your NPA. It's like a straw. You stick it down their nose, or lubricate it, stick it down their nose. Hopefully they're bleeding, right? So in case like their throat's congested or clogged, usually from if they're vomiting, you need to scoop it out. If they're just blocked by like dust or debris, try and scoop it out. If not, NPA, right? Usually you're gonna NPA anyways, to be honest. If they can't breathe properly, you're gonna NPA. Respiration. How are they breathing in their chest, right? Hey, they got a hole in it, a chest seal on there. Have them breathe all the way out. Boop. When there's an entrance, there's an exit. So check for the back too. Circulation. Hey, they're fucking bleeding out. They're like just fell unconscious. They're turning blue, pale, clammy skin. All right, I'm gonna call a medic. I'm gonna convert. In the meantime, I'm gonna convert the tourniquets. And then lastly is going to be head injury, hypothermia, or eye injury. I don't need to go over that, right? Just fucking call a medic, bandage it up if needed. Questions, comments, concerns about March or tactical field care? I feel like I'm forgetting something. No? Alrighty. I am forgetting something. I don't remember what it is, but I am forgetting something for tactical field care.
Pause?
No.
Pause isn't really your problem, but pause.
Pause is medic. So,
You do CPR?
tactical field care. No, you can do CPR, right? But like, in this environment, unless it's really needed, or you really don't have a medic next to you, then you could probably do it, right? But otherwise, just hand it to the medic, right? They're trained on it, they know more about it, and you probably have an actual gun to be in the fight with, right? Especially recon, you're trained to shoot, so hey, you might be better in the combat than they are, because their goal is to heal people, our goal is to kill people. Right? They're saving, we're delivering. I remember. The most important step in tactical field care. Notation. In RP, there's been a lot of times where people don't know this step or don't do it. You need to go to someone. So you're going to have what's a TC3 card, right? And you have to search it online, see what it is. I'm not going to explain it. It's literally noting down AVPU, hey, head injury, what injury? And you want to quickly go on the card, X where the injury is, write down, GSW, gunshot wound, or whatever. Right? All of this is documentation because if I go to the VA and be like, "Hey, I lost my leg in the war," they're gonna look at my records and be like, "Nah, you didn't. That's a lie. I don't see it on here. Too bad, too sad. You're not getting benefits, right?" But if I write it down on someone's CC3 card and I like put it in their pocket or whatever, like, "Hey, this is written documentation of this guy being injured or this girl being injured, and here's how. This is why," and they're good to go, right? Otherwise, they're fucked in the future. Imagine you're like, you lost like 2 arms and one of your legs. You're walking in, you're like, I'd like to get my disability because I I got injured when I was like 20 years old in Afghanistan or some shit like that, and I can't work anymore because I don't have arms or legs or a leg. And they're just like, nah, that shit's not real. You must have lost it like when you were here in like I don't know, Sunnyside, California. You must have lost all those
Your
IEDs.
injuries
Oh, that
are
must be
not
like Riverside.
service-related.
Yeah. But documentation is important. All right. I'm back on time. All right, we're still like 20 minutes out from the event. I'm trying to watch Beetlejuice if you guys aren't trying. If you guys don't realize. All right. Amanda, you had tourniquets on you, you had gauzes, you had all that stuff, right? Now, the most important part. Recon. There are 4 stages within Recon. What is my favorite stage? It's also the final stage. Yeah.
And get the lag. Get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out, right? Get the fuck out is my favorite stage. Tactical evacuation care is the final stage where I need to call up a 9-line. I am not going to teach you guys 9-line because Recon has a 9-line class that has Pathfinders require them to go to, and we have 9-line cards for that. Recon, if you guys don't already, you guys can look. Oh, hey, look at that! They have one. Recon, if you guys need the Google document, it's still in Recon announcements. It's in documentation. It's the Google Doc where you guys are able to type out a 9-line. It's also going to tell you how to do a 9-line, right? But for this really simple basics is you're going to have a card that looks like this, and it's going to tell you what's on there. You're going to call up Crossroads. This is Romeo 1. I have a 9-line Medivac request. Acknowledged when ready. Medivac versus Cassivac. Cassivac is any vehicle, meaning it can have a gun or not. Medivac means it is a medical vehicle, right? Simply to provide aid. No guns, no nothing. And then when they say send it, line 1, blah, blah, blah. Line 2, blah, blah, line 3, blah, blah, blah. Every 15 seconds, you must go with a break and then carry on after that so that people can't capture your radio message, right? Takes 15 seconds for people to really dial it in. Not really, but that's the standard, right? That's the average. It'll take someone 15 seconds to capture your comms if you're talking for over that duration. Same thing with salute reports. Line 4, line 1, line 2, line 3, line 4, line 5, line 6, line 7, line 8, line 9er. That's also in the 9-line class. Why we say 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9er. But to pretty much give you a premise, it's pickup site, call sign, precedence, meaning like how important is it, special equipment, casualties, like who they are, pickup site, method of marking, usually a flare, nationality and status, and if possible, NBC contamination. You're not going to do line 9 if not needed. The bird, also known as a helicopter, only requires lines 1 through 4 to get started. Lines 5 through 9 can be sent at a later time, before the bird gets to the site. Questions, comments, concerns? Alrighty. What's up?
Going back to massive hemorrhage, what were the 2 bandages again? Elastic and then what was the other one?
So you're going to have what's called an elastic bandage and a pressure bandage, right? An elastic is a bandage that kind of sticks to itself. Think of it as like duct tape, right? If I put it on someone, it's going to stick. A pressure bandage is specifically a bandage that kind of looks like that, right? It's gonna have a place where it pushes like it down. So you're gonna have pressure over that one spot. That's good for like, hey, if I have like a gunshot wound to my arm, and I put pressure and it just holds pressure down, right? It's like if you were like there pushing down to make sure they don't bleed out. But hey, that's like you can be mobile now.
Okay.
Good.
No.
Okay. My trainees, go ahead and pick a partner. Are you just here for public or learning?
Public, yep.
Actor?
I'm here to act.
Okay, Tips and Ichi-san. You guys can like be over here. Chris and Stry and Mia, pick one of the two, so just go up to them.
Ichi-san,
And that's
I
going to be
guess.
your patient. Stry, you want to pick one? Which one do you want? Tips? Alright, Mia, which one do you want? Ichi-san or Tips?
It could be any, just random, I don't know.
Okay, you're going to be with
Flip a coin.
Tips because they're a larger person.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, fair.
Can I have one of my actors lay down, just like face up?
Yeah, I can do that. Wait a second. I can do that.
Okay, well, one of
Turn
you guys,
on
I need
the channel
somebody.
over here. I'll do it.
Sorry about that. I need to do some business with the major.
Okay.
Here you go. Tell him about my DMs. I didn't read my check. I see notification. I don't know what he said.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Hey,
Put away. There you go.
they are injured, right? You're gonna do what's before anything, right? So this is tactical field care now, right? Tactical field care. We're no longer under fire. I'm gonna do what's called a blood sweep. So if you've seen me do it in VR, pretty much, hey, you put your hands together. I can't really do that because I have controllers, so I'll just do as best as I can. And then I'm literally just sweeping. So I'm gonna. Where's my gloves? I recommend you do it
You don't
with
have fancy
if you
gloves.
if you have blue gloves, I recommend it. There's also the option of like just taking off your gloves, right? Hey, it may not be sanitary, but I guarantee you your fingers in RP are going to be able to feel blood a lot more than gloves, right? Especially because blue gloves, hey, if I like treat with another patient, I can't blood sweep without changing my gloves again to check a new patient. So I'm just gonna be like, hey, loop.
Ton of gloves.
I don't feel any wet. Do I feel anything like wet? Okay. If I feel wetness, then I'm gonna tourniquet it automatically. If like, hey, any type of blood is a tourniquet, no matter what. Unless it's a transitional zone. But for this exercise, I want you guys to just do a blood sweep, and then I'm gonna give you your injuries after you conduct a blood sweep. Right? For my actors, please lay down on the floor or any position that you find comfortable where someone is going to be able to treat you. Depending on your position, I may give your guys a worse condition, or you can sit up now, Mita. You're actually going to be helping. You're going to actually be performing medical. Ichi-san, do you have full body?
I do not.
They do.
You can just sit, and then Tips, you can be the worst patient. You want to just lay down and chill for like a minute.
Okay, I'm just going to be pretending to sit on it.
All that click.
Flip over.
Flip over. Alright.
You can literally just sleep for like 5 minutes, dude. They're gonna be like working
I'm
on
gonna
you.
have them do the funny pose.
The Peter
If
Griffin.
Winter were here, he would be doing the funny pose.
Here's your pen. Here's your. Actually, you don't need a pen. You have a whole kit. You're good. Here's your pen,
What's the pen for?
and here's your pen. Your pen is gonna be like you're writing down where you're like treating them,
What we're doing, I guess.
so I can also keep track. As you're doing blood sweeps, I'm gonna mark red where you find blood. Okay, Gwem's laying down. So, are you gonna be here long enough for me to? Okay.
Yeah, I'll be here.
Chris, you can work on Gwem. Ichi-san, you can also help Chris out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but
I
that's
thought we were-
supposed to be
okay.
wounded or something?
I thought I was doing
You
Ichi-san.
The
can
major
help
says
out. I
he's
mean,
got
you
it
can't really
handled,
like
by the
full
way.
body.
3.
What section are you?
I am support.
Trans support.
Okay. I'll use you later. I'll use you later. Fuck, it's about to be 8 minutes to the event. Damn. Alright. Go ahead and you two are working on Gwem. Go ahead, conduct your blood sweeps.
I guess we'll share bandages on.
Mm.
You want to this side? I'll do the other
You're
side.
gonna use their IFAC.
Sure.
You start with that
Give
leg
me
at your son. Just, we're taking the gloves off. We're gonna start patting down this leg.
Communicate with each other. Be like, hey,
that'd be
this is what I'm
great.
doing.
Mm.
Like, be like, hey, this is what I'm doing. This is what
You
I'm
feel anything
finding.
at your son? Anything like just
I do
really
not-
squishy wet?
Yeah, I've
Alright, good to start. Ooh.
Yep.
All right. And take my. I'm gonna hand you
Checking
a
arm.
tourniquet. Just get it on there. There you go.
Here, you can take a marker too.
I'm checking
Thank you,
here.
First Lieutenant. I'm moving further up the leg.
And it's going to take it, try to get a little bit more higher up. So that it doesn't
Moving
flop.
down.
Legs,
Checking hip.
legs,
Left leg is all good.
There we go.
body, neck.
Yeah, tourniquet on it. Great. Good stuff.
Fuck's sakes. Oh, chest wound.
Guess we'll check the chest. See if they've been
I
shot.
gotta back up a little
anywhere.
bit. My tracking could be a little weird. Alright, chest wound, arm
Don't-
wound.
don't
Take
stop
care of this.
over here.
I'll take care of the chest wound.
Yeah.
Again, I'm getting some chest seals. Well, I don't have any.
I'm pulling out a
Still
chest
sent
here
the-
real quick, and then I'm gonna turn them over and feel if there's
I'm gonna
like an
disinfect
exit
this
wound
and
on the other side.
seal it up.
Jesus fuck.
Seals.
Fucking lag, son of a
Here.
bitch.
Here, just son, help me roll them
Get
over.
the vest
Is there
on.
an
I've been
exit
taking the
wound?
stuff off and getting
Yeah,
a
yeah,
way to
yeah.
get in
Is
here
there an
myself
exit wound?
because, well, you
Yeah.
wouldn't have.
Disinfect.
Thank you for that. Opening it up,
Nope,
getting a
exit
chest
wound.
seal on,
Checking wound. Type of wound.
and then
What was that
the other
first lieutenant?
side,
Sorry, there
and I'll
is or
put a chest seal on the back.
No
Disinfecting
exit
both
wound.
wounds as I do so.
Roll them back
Okay,
on
good.
on
Just the
their
one
back.
in the front, so that's it's kind of baggy. It's tumbling through. It's not going
Finishing
straight through.
laceration.
More damage.
There we go. Are you still with us? Are you conscious?
Elastic
And then
bandage.
checking their alert
Oh, they're
status and their
conscious,
breathing.
Trying to remember. Yes.
Due
Yeah,
to being a
get,
chest
um,
wound.
Get that green star out. We need to tilt their head
sure
upwards
they're
and make
breathing
sure
okay,
they're breathing.
and that they're
They don't
fully
sound like
alert.
they're
What is that?
responding to our
Up
questions.
and go.
Get your green bendy straw out, tilt
what's
their
up?
head up, and we need to make
How are
sure
they
that they're
breathing?
conscious
Okay,
and,
lost track.
not dying on us.
Yeah, they are breathing.
Good.
Sergeant
are
First Class Akari, are you with
P.
us? No.
Pain.
Okay. We need to make sure that they're
Pain
breathing.
comes
they are,
down,
yeah,
so
they are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're breathing. Okay, they're breathing. Okay.
Yeah.
Akari,
They
you're
are.
going to tilt your head up and make sure you can breathe
Okay.
properly. You're not responding to our questions. I'm going to proceed to start
Disinfected.
checking their left arm for any secondary
Turning on
injuries,
that one.
any wounds of any sort, shrapnel
Okay, this
on
one's
their
sealed
left
up.
arm.
I don't have the.
I don't see anything over here.
Disinfection and bandage. Only
Don't forget to
laceration.
lube up
Okay.
that bandage
Actually, why do
straw.
I need to do
Don't
this?
want it to hurt
Why-
for the
Yeah,
sergeant.
turning on that one.
Yeah.
What? Ah, fuck my knee.
Make sure you tilt their head up, but don't want it to like
My
pierce the
patients
fucking
know,
nose.
my patients know medical like probably better than me.
Yeah,
They can-
Yeah, they're out of our
Respect him.
feeds, like. out
Yeah, if
of our
he's not
feed,
responding, then he's
It's
out.
lubed up and in there? Great. We need to make sure that there's proper airflow.
Fucking
Yeah.
wicked pain in my knee.
I'm
First,
passing
put
it
that
down,
thing in
down,
there?
checking
They have
the
a
left
chest
arm
seal,
for any
they have the
secondary
bandage.
injuries.
Yeah, that's
First
a good
lieutenant,
plan.
Tourniquet on that.
That thing in there?
No.
If I'm not
I
writing
can't
anything,
hear
then
well. I'm
Can-
getting old.
I'll-
Non-threatening wound. It's a non-threatening
Okay,
wound.
okay. Yeah,
Nothing
fine,
on the
that's
left arm injuries wise.
As
long
What
as
were
it's
you
not
saying,
bleeding,
Ichi-san?
bleeding a lot.
You checked their back. Check for exit wound.
There is no
Okay.
exit wound. It's
make
just.
sure you
it's
check
just
their
Nothing
heads
on
as
the
well,
right.
right? Let's
Yeah.
sweep
Is
their
the
heads.
bendy straw in there? Is there airflow?
Hand under.
Yeah, flow.
Hello.
I think they're
Hello.
not too sure.
Checking for
And-
moisture.
Okay.
the legs.
No.
Nothing.
Need to make sure that they're
Both
getting
the
proper
legs and the bottom.
airflow. Chest
Legs
seals
already
up.
checked.
Okay,
Hips is
Sergeant
fine as
First
well.
Class Akari,
Can't be.
Can you hear me?
Can't be too sure.
are you with us?
But they're fine.
Sure, cool.
There you go.
Sergeant First Class Akari,
Okay.
need to make sure you're
So you
still
applied
with us.
seal.
Yes.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Chest seal. No struggling with breathing at all. They're just having pain. So I'd normally probably give them something for that.
Disinfect.
Alright.
Yep.
Plus.
Thinking.
Chest seal.
Hmm.
Seal.
Check their head. Any other injuries we don't know
Yep.
about.
Okay.
We'd put the chest seal on. They should be receiving proper blood
Make
flow.
sure.
Set them up if we
They're
have
I
to.
do not find
Sergeant
any
First Class
injury or
Akari,
pulse
ask
is
again,
fine.
are you
with us?
Good,
Yep. Make sure their pulse is good. If it's signs of like blood loss. They'd
We would be
pulse would
checking
be very
watch
elevated, be breathing fast.
timing, but can't really check
Anything around
that.
the head? Any other
Yeah.
injuries? We should
So
look
they're
into?
I
breathing
just
fine.
check
They're
their
they're feeling a
stomach.
lot of pain. They're in the pain
Okay.
phase right now. Not really alert.
I'm gonna
but,
try
like,
to feel
they're
their
feeling
pulse.
responding.
I need to know. Well,
Pain
I'm
and
gonna
stuff like
feel
that.
their pulse. Are they like
So,
pale, cold, clammy at all?
No bleeding from the head. Legs are fine. Hips are fine. I'm
Yeah.
assuming left arm is fine.
where the hell
Right arm
did the
tended
is fine?
to. Chest tended to.
Oh,
Pulse
my controller
steady. In
tracking. My
pain.
apologies.
Still
Okay.
responsive. No head hemorrhage. Already
110.
checked.
110. No doctor. Unsure if that's relatively good or not in terms
No
of
further wounds.
consciousness. Gorgeous,
Treatment
that's a
done.
very high temperature.
Yep, treatment's finished. Normally I go over there to help out,
Not a
but
high temperature.
early I'll be
Oh, I
Yeah.
apologize. Okay,
That'd be a crazy. That'd
It's been,
be deadly temperature.
deadly
Drawing
temperature.
a cat on
Okay.
the
So we have a
board.
pulse. We're just not getting a response. Okay.
No.
I'm just a full out guy. I
Right,
don't
you've
know
been
to-
patched up.
Neither am I. I'm in the business of taking lives and necessarily saving them. Trying
They
to
just patched you.
remember.
Check the legs and the arms and the head and,
I mean,
and
same
the
here, I
neck
feel
and
like
I
all the areas
remember
we can check. The chest is
more or
sealed up and
less.
disinfected. The arm has a bandage and it's
Airway
not major
should be
wounds, so there's no
fine.
tourniquet
We're
for
not
that
getting a
one.
response.
And it has
We lost
disinfectant as well.
them. Trying to bring them back.
How's circulation? Are they got
It's
enough
my
blood?
sister who is a combatant.
Pulse
is
Check,
still
check
stable.
their pulse.
I mean, we still have
their
a
breathing.
pulse. I'm just
They're good.
unsure if they're still getting blood or not. We
Yeah,
turned
most
them
likely
No
over.
they-
head
they got- they
hemorrhage.
got
Rest of the
lucky
body's
with
been
the
checked.
chest
No other
What was I
wounds.
just on?
They're lucky with that chest wound didn't go through any long
Alright,
term.
So we
push
have the
epi
chest
and
on
see
the
if he wakes
tourniquet.
up.
They should still be like getting proper blood
Copy
flow and
that.
air into their
Yeah.
body. And not losing air.
I don't carry epi.
In here. Let me see. Let me
Let's
see.
try in a
I
second.
have
Sergeant First Class Sakara,
No,
are you still
absolutely
continuing
not.
with us?
Let me
But,
go in there.
I'm,
Let me
So,
Stick
like,
some
let's
with
pretend
epi
like,
for fun, see what they
I
react.
am not
hold on,
finding any
hold on.
other wounds.
No other wounds. Nothing around the head area.
No.
Very puzzling. Very
Alright, I have
puzzling.
adrenaline. I mean, like, close enough.
I'm gonna jot
Close
this
enough.
down. Can you
Enough.
reach
It's a-
into their
it's a
back
auto
pocket
trigger.
and pull out
It's close
their
enough.
TC3
I
can
don't-
at least write
yeah.
down what we've done
I
so
don't-
far.
I wouldn't have to do this, but just saying.
Okay,
Oh,
then,
like-
like-
Yeah, I don't think adrenaline is. I don't think that's the same
Chest
thing, dog.
on
it's
the
a
TC3
pulse. It
card, so
gives
we
them-
can jot down what we've done
it-
so
it-
far,
it-
and then put it back in the pocket.
Yeah.
And so far, we got
Just
the
start
tourniquet.
carrying. Just start carrying
Chest
smelling salts at this point.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm scared. I
don't know what to give them-
thought
them
I at
salts
least
too.
did. We did what we
Dude,
you
just
know, so
fucking
far.
So let's go with
Give
M,
us a
right?
response.
M is massive. Hey, shut up real quick.
Well, now he has totally solved
Miss
too.
Master-
He's
Hey,
gonna
shut up real
be
quick.
like,
Hey.
woo! Like, oh wait.
Try to teach a class. Shh, just real quick. Alright, so M is massive hemorrhage. You guys dealt with hemorrhages, right? All the bleeding, stuff like that.
Yeah, we stopped any form of bleeding. There
Okay.
wasn't an exit wound on the back.
Airway. Have you guys checked if they can breathe? And
Yeah.
if they couldn't? Okay. MAR. Respiration. Are they breathing normal? Like, is their chest any holes?
110. Well, yeah. You did check for a pulse.
They're okay, but you chest sealed, so that's respiration.
Yes.
So R.
Okay.
C is circulation. Have you checked if they're like blue, clammy skin? If they're like nausea?
I do not
check
quite
their throat
remember.
for
I
vomit.
just remember feeling for a pulse. Don't remember if there was a mention
I'm-
of cold or clammy or paleness.
So I'm gonna check for circulation. So it can be like weak but fast pulse as well. That's one option. Like that's
Oh,
not enough
okay.
blood flowing in. So I can pulse.
115.
That's a lot. Is it weak or strong?
Weak.
So it's fast but weak. That means that like, hey, they just don't have enough blood in them. So I'm gonna call over a medic. Hey, medic, come here. He gives them some blood.
Mm-hmm. So in this case,
Dog, I
you would
think
get
you
you
can
would
get
put
blood.
in an IV onto a good arm, preferably, and
You
put,
have
and
an
put
IV
blood in.
the whole time.
Flow. Yes, I do. I do. Yes,
Gotcha.
right there.
There
Get an
you go.
IV. You would do
Is
a
this
good
part where you
like
pulse
their
those little
arm,
white, like,
Fuck.
yeah, you feel for
the area,
like
you
vein
find a good
injected
spot, a
into.
good vein.
I'm gonna buy
So
it.
this is
And
the
then
find a medic
go in
part of
here.
circuit.
I'm the sickest
right?
motherfucker
And
in this
then
room,
like
and
that.
not in the good way.
Hold on.
I'm a full out
I like
video. All I
that.
know is
There we go.
my
Hang it
gun
through.
displacing.
I'm fucking die.
While
Obviously,
that's
making
going
sure
on,
that the blood's
check
good.
for-
But yeah.
I'm gonna check for head injury, right? Like, okay, are they any hip injuries? I'm gonna say no, to be quick with it. Hey, they got no injuries. We're good to go, right?
Okay.
After that, I'm gonna just reassess. So, hey, you tourniqueted that leg. check make sure it's working. I'm gonna check their AVPU again. So, Mita, go ahead, check if the tourniquet's working, quote unquote. It's gonna be working. Just check.
All right.
In the meantime, I'm gonna be like, hey, hello, are you awake? Hello,
Yeah.
hello. They're not alert.
Yeah, this looks
They're not
fine.
verbal. If I pinch them on their arm,
No, pain.
they respond to pain.
Okay.
So this is the point where like, hey, this is gonna be where I toss it to the medic so they can deal or administer medication as necessary. Or
Mhm.
I'm gonna. This is the time I'm gonna take to do tactical evacuation care, and call in an evac so that they can get to a different place. Right. I've done all I can do, and that's all I should do. Right.
Okay.
Anything else you want to add, patient? Nope. All right. Perfect. All right, get on up.
Understand. My apologies.
Nah. Especially with TC3, everyone. TC3 is one of those things where you're to just do what you can so that they can get to the next spot, but there's like, it's not always going to work out, right? You always need that medical professional. They're always going to come in and do it, but you need to know at least how to keep them alive so that the guy who has to take over, they can have an easier time, right? Yeah, come on over. All right, let's talk about one thing that everyone should know, right? Yeah, the big assault on the French coast from NATO forces, right? Everyone knows what the D-Day is, yeah? I don't need to explain this history. I hope everyone knows what World War II is. All right. While they were storming the beaches, do you think that's a good time to apply medical care of any kind? No, right? No. You see in the movie like Saving Private Ryan, because they also did it on D-Day. Hey, medics were treating people on the field. They were doing it while they were being shot at. Should they have done it? According to TC3? No, they shouldn't have done it according to TC3. Should they have done it anyways? I mean, I'll be honest, probably saved a lot of lives. If I was a medic and I knew the knowledge, I'd probably still do it. So TC3, yeah, you can play with the rules, but as long as you understand the principles of it, you're gonna be good to go, right? Yeah. Tactical field. Oh yeah, I was taught this in Care Under Fire. Only high and tight. I mean, hey, if we've been like under like direct fire for a long time, and I just got this guy bleeding out to me, I might help him out. I might still do what I can at the moment, right? Because at the end of the day, your goal is to keep them alive long enough for the next echelon of care. Now, after the assault and everything calmed down, is that a good time to do tactical field care? Most definitely, right? The second probably all the gunfire stops, everyone's, even before then, they're running out to help save people, bring them back, apply some type of medical. But there is, again, it's all liquid, right? There's no set stance for each scenario. Who is here for Pingu Ops? Oh, no one? When did you join in? I don't remember. Like halfway, you think?
The only one that I got to attend was the Johnny 5, I think you called it.
Johnny 5. So this means I'm really old. When people weren't there for my when we went to Iraq, right? When Project 8 was deployed to Iraq in my Pingu Ops, there's a bunch of times where, hey, I went out of my way to apply aid to people. There was times where I saw people apply aid while they're being shot at. Hey, yeah, I mean, it saved some dude's life. But then, like, I also saw the same guys get shot like 2 minutes later because they were helping that dude out. Just get to cover, do what you can, and judgment is all based on time. That's your main constraint. If you want verbatim from my notes, it is going to be, where is it? Your influencing factors is killing or suppressing the enemy. Aid will follow. equipment limitation, mission takes priority, casualty transportation, and the biggest consideration is time. Any blood is a tourniquet to that extremity. That's extra notes, but you get the point. Questions, comments, concerns?
No.
Okay. Who's gonna go to the movie night?
Is it
Yeah, I thought
in
so.
Discord or in VR?
I think it's in Discord, but so here's the thing, my bad actors. I was gonna do a crash scenario where my the trainees would go out and help someone in a car crash, right? I kind of want to go watch the movie, so I'm gonna go ahead cut the training, right? Because you're still TC3 qualified. You went through the whole course, but I'm gonna cut it so that I can go watch the movie Beetlejuice. And how about this? Next recon training, that's exactly what it's gonna be. So it's just gonna be that for the entire event instead of going through full TC3 class lecture. Good to go?
Yep.
If you're also
All right.
wondering, Hunt's
Over.
currently not activated.
Is he not streaming it?
The event? No.
Oh, it might be like another like half an hour. Oh, fuck, we got like
It is another
22
half an
minutes?
hour. Well, yeah, like 21 minutes.
Let me do it quickly.
If we do it real
right, yeah.
quick. Because
Fuck,
Bro
alright.
is
I
can-
really
I can
roll
literally
with the
looking
map,
at
you know, I'm just
avatars
saying.
right now, you know?
When
A car has crashed into the gate.
Car crashes happen fast.
They really do, don't they?
Car crash right now outside Gate Hosho.
Alright, just put a woman in the
Where-
driver's
where's
seat,
one of the
we'll figure
worlds?
it out.
I think we should put you in the driver's seat.
Then we'll get a car crash, yeah, definitely.
I don't think there's anything left to
Going back
save.
to Iraq. Shit, ladies. How big is this map?
Oh, fuck!
400 megabytes. No, we're not going back to Iraq. Fuck
Iraq.
that. 400. Fuck. Give me a bunch of gate world with a
Lovely place
vehicle
on
in it.
Earth.
Vehicle.
The vehicle.
Time to check my shit.
We're up to.
Lower op 2? Yeah. Give me, send that world up.
I don't have fucking
Yeah,
lore
I
up to.
almost flipped on that one, so actually that makes sense, yeah. In the
Yeah,
meantime,
I mean-
everyone get their combats on while Guam gets
Cat
that
Day
world
and
up.
Night have cars, but I don't have lore up to.
You know, fuck. I don't have Laura op 2. Oh, I know, I do have Laura op 2. I need it's on the Trello. I remember
yeah,
it's on the
you always
Trello.
have lore up to. You love lore up to.
It's technically the recon training world, but not really. Like, we were supposed to get stuff on it, but Hunt's never added it. So like it was supposed to technically be the first recon training map, and we never got it.
Instead of
And then
fucking like this.
we got kind of on that one. Gwem, I'm gonna have while we're when the world is up, first
a
thing I want you to do is
car
just grab a mega cruiser and like I don't know, flip it
You
somehow.
want me to crash it? Alright. Yeah, I'll crash a mega cruiser.
Yeah.
No, I'll crash the ambulance. I'm gonna flip the ambulance
Do you
again.
want the actors to be?
Or wait,
with
no,
her?
there's not a fucking ambulance on lore up to.
You guys can be the patients. So I'm gonna have
No
trainees
medics
actually working
available
with
for
you
the
guys.
other team.
If we go
Yeah,
to
but
it'd be
if we
harder
go
for
to
them.
Cat Day, then I can flip the
Yeah,
I
the
will
ambulance.
be
medics
your
will be
medic.
harder.
Where's the yellow one gone?
Why are they not loading? I need to see what the maps are. Close quarters, ram gun range, mountains, CQB. This is the problem. Recon has too many training maps that we use. French.
If you want to
Churchill's, there it
do
is.
Cat Day has an ambulance I can flip.
I've already got Rob 2 up.
Alright, yeah,
How
you
big
do
the
lore
world?
up too.
It's 500 megabytes.
By ambulance.
Cat Day.
that
What
fits
is Cat
so
Day?
well
Alright,
with
alright.
Get me
we'll do
fucking
Cat
Cat Day,
Day.
bro.
Who does?
Alright,
Are you
making
throwing it up?
a Cat Day?
I look like one of those.
Yeah,
average
I got a
of
cat.
the game that
Here's
we
your
play.
scenario.
Okay. Well, everyone else, put on your gear as required.
Yeah.
Get your brain.
You're just gonna have
Get
to
your brain
request off of
get
me
on.
or
If
join
not,
the
you
group
guys can
and
keep
stuff.
on
I
your
honestly,
Bruni hat.
I honestly
If it-
look a little bit
you
like
keeping
Keeping
Sparta.
rifles?
Yeah, we'll have rifles. We're going
Okie
outside the
dokie.
wire today, so
Okay.
If you didn't hear me the first time, you'll need to request off of me or join the group instance.
So request off of.
I have created your
okay,
scenario.
request off of them then.
First
Ta-da.
Lieutenant, I have created your scenario.
Thank you, thank you. We're gonna make that realistic. Join off Gwen real quick.
Here. That depends if I can find
Fuck,
her.
where's Gwen?
I sequestered
It's alphabetical. Go to G. Attack the golf point.
Attack the D point.
Oh, I am off. See you guys in a minute.
Oh, there it is.
Why do birds suddenly?
Tap the request invite.
And there should be a seat in the back as well, I think.
All my homies hate this place.
Alright.
Queen tour.
Dang.
Yeah, you're like sitting
Yeah,
on
you
top
should be
of
able to get
top
in the
of
back, I
backrest.
think, somewhere. Yeah.
No.
No, you
It's
can't.
in the back.
No,
Only
we
the
can't.
desert one
Oh my
has the seats in the
god.
back.
Okay, well
We
then.
can't.
Alright,
You
in that
have to
case, I'm
take
just gonna
another
flip
vehicle.
it, so stand back.
I don't.
Damn it all! Why is my VR chat loading so slow? No.
Alright, I've had my woman driver moment.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a minute to load it. I don't know why. I don't know why it takes so long.
Hurry up, we're holding space bar, we're gonna give up!
God damn it, Gremlin!
Holding space bar!
God damn it!
Oh, probably because my laptop's at 172 degrees. That probably
I
explains
told you
it.
I
Yeah.
can flip that thing.
And I thought my
Here's some
driving
medical
Battlefield
supplies.
was bad.
That might be why my laptop's a little
gonna
slow.
get hit.
Yeah.
Woman
On the
driver
top of the
moment.
car! We're gonna
Oh god, oh fuck!
You have to fry an egg.
Oh god! I was like, no!
Hey!
Oh, that's why.
Okay, promise.
Two
How's it
instructors, so
going?
Gwen, if you
We're
can,
hanging around,
not
you know,
there, I'll
just
come in
hanging.
like whenever I think finished loading. You can have the actors hop into a vehicle. Actors, you guys are gonna pick an injury out for the trainees. Or you can be outside the vehicle, be like, hey, you know, just got here, or I climbed out of the vehicle after it crashed.
Alright, actors, I've already flipped the ambulance, so just get in it and then the trainees can go and fix it.
Yeah. Alright, so notable things for crashes, right? So crashes come from IEDs or anything like that, anything that flips over, bad drivers.
Women.
The primary thing you want to be worried out for is counterattacks. So hey, you can do a quick scan of the surroundings, make sure no guy in cloth is about to like jump over the hills. After you do that, you want to just go up to the vehicle, check if they're still alive.
Probably someone
Those who are, you know, you take priority with them. If they're dead and they're gone, body bags, all that they can fit.
Oh no, all the blood rushed in my hair.
And realistically, you just want to get them away from the vehicle. Right? Get them away, do your tactical field care, and hope the vehicle doesn't blow up. Another thing is, I guess, for medical, if they complain
Why
about
are there
anything about their
three
neck or
vehicles?
something like that, or they look
Why we
weird,
gotta pile up?
try not to have them move. Maybe in RP have an actual medic put on a neck brace.
I had to get here somehow.
We're waiting for green light, right?
I had to get here somehow.
Walk!
The green light's
light will
already
come from-
happened.
Oh,
Yeah, alright, that's green light then.
I can't reach the ceiling. I'm too short.
You don't have to reach the ceiling, you're just limp. Because all the blood's rushed to your head while you're sitting here upside down.
God damn.
That's right.
How the fuck you flip that guy out?
Ow.
Check surrounding first.
Fuck. Ow.
Clear.
Alright. Are you standing up or are you sitting? Like, what's your shtick?
I'm
Are you-
starting up. Ow.
You
Okay.
hurt?
She did it again. God. Yes, of course I'm hurt. What do you think when we go to a fucking car crash? Ow.
Alright, can you deal with this one? I'm gonna check the other vehicle quickly.
What were we saying?
The sergeant
Oh, yeah,
did
they're
it
in there.
again.
Okay.
I told her to slow it down. She
Alright.
didn't listen, so we
We're
crashed
also
into that
hung upside
car.
down by our seatbelts with our hands.
Alright,
hanging.
stay calm, private first class.
door.
You're gonna be alright. Let me just. Okay, we're not getting shot. Alright, great. I'm gonna start feeling around your arm. Okay, where are you hurt? You seem
I'm
to be
hurt
very
over here,
well
like
conscious.
right under my elbow.
Okay.
Where's my fucking...
I need you to kind of. You mean here or like?
Yeah,
about
yeah,
where?
right there, right there.
Where the fuck is my
I'm
stick?
feeling. Are you bleeding? I'm feeling up your arm. So where do you think you're bleeding there
I
about?
think I'm bleeding
Here?
like right here. I can't
I guess
really
I don't
move
Like
my
stick
arm.
anymore.
Pissing blood?
Knife.
Like how severe?
Cutting seatbelt.
Kind of severe. I can't really move my
Holding
arm
you at the
without
same
it fucking
time.
hurting.
You're losing a lot of blood. I'm feeling around your arm. Losing a lot of blood.
Alright, that's out.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to turn
Slowly,
it
kinda-
here thereabouts.
Yep.
Okay.
Great.
You're very well conscious. Great.
Right.
Stop
Lay
the
flat.
bleeding. I'm feeling further up your arm. Any secondary injuries?
Would like up here.
Okay, how severe?
Door.
Shrapnel
I
or
have
bullet?
no idea.
or what
My
hit you?
vest
There
is in
you
the way.
are.
If you
Cut
could help
seatbelt.
taking
No
that
idea.
out, taking that off me.
Okay, I'm going to cut off a piece of your sleeve then to see what
Okay,
kind of injuries
grab you.
underneath there. What are we working with?
Like a deep cut, maybe.
Deep cut. Okay. Are you losing a lot of blood? How deep is this? Like,
Yeah, I feel like I'm losing a
Oh,
lot
fucking
of
legs. I
blood.
keep getting legs back. This shit's annoying.
It's like,
Yeah,
I'm
bring
dizzy,
the-
but
bring
not fully unconscious.
saying you're losing a lot of blood out of this injury? Need you to
Yeah.
ver-
I'm
careful.
I mean, I am losing blood, but I feel dizzy.
Okay. Going to wrap that up in a bandage, and there you go. Still with me? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna feel your pulse. See how cold you are. What are we reading?
Door.
I'm very cold. I don't know exactly.
Cold? Okay. Feeling around your chest. You get shot anywhere?
Not shot. It was.
No?
Too much.
No. Okay. Other arm? Any other injuries on your leg?
I have no idea. You have to check.
What the fuck happened?
Okay. Feeling up your arm? We got anything?
Let me drive again.
Prop you against the wheel.
Ooh. What do we have?
Sergeant, I told you to be careful. This is what happens. Ow.
What do we have on the arm?
You said to slow down, so I did.
What is that?
I don't know why.
Are they
Concentrate,
okay?
pirate
Can they
first class.
can they move by themselves?
Oh yeah, these just patching them up, all squared away for the most part. It's a little cold apparently, very chilly.
Fucking damn it.
All right, I'm moving on to you. That guy's
Notice that their right leg
Hey
is
there.
coated in blood.
Afternoon.
Jesus
there,
fucking
boys.
Christ,
I'm gonna
okay.
start going up here.
It doesn't appear to be spurting like an arterial bleed, but it is hugely bleeding.
Hand under vest. Checking
How bad is the
breathing.
leg? Any injuries? Bleeding?
Breathing is normal, relatively.
Okay.
Her legs
Pulse.
Strained, but
fine.
Okay. I'm moving on to your left arm.
150,
Anything?
130.
Her arm looks. Her
You
arm
can't
is
tell.
Increasing.
dislocated and broken.
Unstable pulse.
At about where your elbow is here, or a bit further up?
Yes, right in the middle.
Okay.
TQ. Where's the wound? Midway.
I'm going to check your other arm. Broken? Any fractures on the other arm?
There's some cuts from the glass, but nothing big.
Nothing big. Okay. Going to just wrap a small layer of bandage around the broken leg. Stop,
please, it hurts.
Oh,
The big the chest. Any shrapnel?
nothing big. Just some glass. Nothing important.
Okay.
03.
How much you passing out on me from the broken
0224
arm?
Zulu.
What are we reading?
Her pulse is elevated. Likely just adrenaline
Fast, but not
from the crash.
dangerous.
Checking
Yeah.
head. Any injuries?
Respiration. Great.
No visible
Circulation.
injuries.
You don't have a helmet on. I'm probably going to check your head for an injury. Tilt your head up above my
I'm looking at the
right
wound
ear.
better in the leg.
Hold on to the back
What kind of
your
wound
head,
is
the top of
this?
your Scalp. Shrapnel.
It appears to be a
anything like that.
crushing wound, judging by her
She
now
has
misshapen
a
and
wound
mutilated
on
leg.
the side of her head, like she hit her head pretty
Okay.
hard.
Don't have anything for that.
Bleeding a
Shit.
little bit. on the
Arms are
top
fine,
left
other leg
side.
is fine, hip is fine, chest is fine, lungs are stable, heart rate unstable.
Some
Don't have anything for the heart.
bandage just to prevent and stop any further bleeding. I don't want you passing
With
out
current
on me.
equipment, that's the best I can do.
Oh my arm. Is my arm okay?
Your arm's gonna be perfectly fine.
I said on the radio to slow down because of the incoming vehicle.
Incoming vehicle.
You're going the wrong way, you idiot.
Pulse.
Okay, pulse is great, circulation. How bleeding out on me, are we?
They
Stable.
said to attack the D-boy. Why were you going back to base?
To know
That
how
was
this
the
accident
people,
happened?
you fucking idiot.
Someone told me to do it on the radio.
Okay, that rules out all head injuries, circulation.
What day is it?
Any trouble
Hand in
breathing?
rest.
No.
Checking breathing.
Okay. Can you please remind me,
Labored.
private first class, what
Say
year
again?
is it?
Labored.
It's
Labored
20...
breathing. Is it wet?
2005, right?
Wet.
Oh, no.
Right, taking
absolutely
vest
not.
off.
No.
What?
Okay.
I thought we were in Iraq.
I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna roll you at least on your side and check your back.
Okay,
for
I'm gonna
injuries.
rotate over on this side because I
Oh,
can't really see your
pierced
body. at all.
yourself? I'm gonna double check because I don't think it's 2005.
Checking
Aside
body.
from the arm.
Punctures.
Anything on the
some
back?
kind of wound.
Side?
Mm,
Okay.
Nothing.
Chest feels soft.
Soft. Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna roll you back on your back then. Double check on that hasty tourniquet on your arm. How's your arm holding up?
The arm is
Anything
good. There's
behind?
no bleeding. Is just the injury to it.
Broken. There's no Okay. All the arms fine. Okay.
Where's the soft part?
Just below the shoulder, the
The
collarbone.
areas.
Below collar. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see.
Double check it.
Can't. OTQ. Seal won't work.
I think for the most part, in my non-medical professional opinion, should be. Not 2005.
Yeah.
But, okay.
At this
Bandage.
point, you'd be getting them to a medic or getting them evac somewhere where
I
they
don't
can be
know.
treated.
Well, the other medic is right there on the floor next to
Packing.
us, so. Okay. For the sake of your own comfort, if you'd like, I can just scooch you and lean you up against the tire of one of the trucks. Or if you just want to lie down there, I'll leave that up to you.
The part where you're pushing squishes. It's not wet. It squishes. It caves in.
Let me stay here. I don't
Oh,
wanna
you said
move.
so. I
You want
misheard.
to stay there, Pirate First Class? Okay. It's just for the sake of going
You
Tom.
want to do that?
Pirate First Class is Saki. Are your injuries?
What did it say?
Good. Okay.
Okay, my head close enough.
Why the fuck are you
For a second.
standing?
Listening.
warm.
What's any difference in sound?
It's so warm.
Corporal,
Why?
how's the other
Burning
wounded man
hot.
holding
Still
up?
labored
It's
breathing.
freezing out here. It's so cold out here.
What?
So
Nobody
hot.
said
How's the
anything on
other
the
wounded man
radio
holding
about
up?
the incoming car.
Squishy part on the shoulder. Otherwise, everything else hit on them is fine. How's Miss Red
Get me
Hairband? I
out
don't
of the sun.
remember her name.
I'm burning
Shotgun
up.
medics say okay. Worst thing was just the left arm.
Okay. I'm playing Seal for now. Can't really do much about this. Just stop the bleeding, if any.
Stop bleeding.
Okay.
I tried to
Now,
break, but I
further
don't have anything
back
for
home, so the VA doesn't screw
Okay,
you
well, I
over.
don't have
I'm not
anything
going to
for
alert
that.
you, but I am going to check your pockets for your TC3 card, you know. And I'm going to jot down your list of injuries and make sure we're okay. Broken / fractured left arm, and legs were fine.
I tried to break, but I couldn't break.
Slight
in
injury in
time.
the right arm. We'll just chalk it up to shards of glass. Slight injury. And a small minor bleeding from the top of the left head. Injury.
Tap, 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 tap,
Right.
tap.
Weren't wearing a helmet. Tad bit unsafe.
No
But
response.
all in all,
Tap. Any
nothing
response?
too
Tap, tap,
dangerous.
tap.
I'm going to slide that
No
back
response,
into your
okay.
pocket in case you're seeking VA benefits.
I can't hear. It sounds like you're speaking
Responsive.
mumbo jumbo.
No reaction to pain.
You can't hear what I'm
saying? What are you talking about?
Your TC.
Soft area below
TC
collarbone.
what?
Oh, your
Immediate
injuries. In the case you're
care
hurt,
required.
you know,
What
get the
injury?
help
That
you
means-
need.
Clip. Put that on your collar.
Huh?
Pirate
happened?
First Class. Can you recite for me
Hey.
one more time what year it is?
Hey, standing.
2005. I just said that. We're in Iraq.
No, Private First Class.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god. That's right. You've been tended to, right?
Yes, I have.
Okay, cool. Take a seat for now. Get yourself comfortable. Don't move too much just in case.
Yeah.
Moments.
Final check. Checking your head. Is it wet?
Clean.
Clean. Check pulse again one more time.
Stable.
Applied the head
Stable
bandage.
still. Okay.
Tourniquet. Everything
Everything's
should
fine.
be fine.
No other injuries.
Feels off.
Squishy
Feels
part in the
really
shoulder.
off.
Okay.
I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna check your pulse one more time. Has it gone up? Has it gone down?
Their pulse is not as high, but it's still a little bit, like maybe like a 90 or 95.
Why are you in the snow?
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
I notice a bit of the snow underneath of her has melted. She's now buried.
Okay.
Her face and lips and skin are blue, turning purple.
Oh shit.
Cuffs on.
Very sad we don't have any hand warmers.
Just fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Okay. Think.
I've expected us to get.
Okay. Improvised. Alright.
Oh.
Lifting.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. Oh.
Need help there, Corporal? You got it.
No, I'm
Feels
fine.
Normally cold,
Okay.
Okay, cold. Our engine's still
like
hot.
a piece of metal.
Like a what?
Like a piece of metal.
Okay.
Her skin is clammy and sweaty.
Pirate First Class is Saki. How are you holding up over here?
Huh? I'm cool.
You holding it all right?
I'm cold.
Placing you on the hood.
Cold? Okay. I assume you've also been checked for head injuries. You're fine.
I have no idea.
Checking your back.
Okay. I'm going to play it safe. Precautionary measure. Just check your head for any injuries, because I don't recall if I did. I'm going to play it safe. Any sort of injuries?
Well, I'm feeling very dizzy.
Covered in snow.
Dizzy? Okay.
Yeah, it's like Everything
I'm going
is,
to proceed to check your pulse for a second time.
everything is
There.
kind of ringing.
Alright, lay you back flat.
Ringing.
Your
Okay.
headrest secured so it doesn't roll, just in case.
And what is your pulse at?
It's low. I don't know
again.
the numbers, but it's low.
20.
Low. Okay. Very interesting.
20.
Okay.
20.
Like a 60 or a 50.
2-0. Shit. Okay.
60 or a 50? Jesus Christ, it's not
Like
good at all.
60 is like resting, like calm.
Don't have anything for.
Okay.
Anything for the heart.
That's like either a good low or a bad low.
It's like considering like that I am drifting a little bit into unconsciousness, but not too much.
Losing consciousness, but not much. Okay. I'm going to double, triple check in case I missed any injuries. I'm going to start feeling around your back. Any points where it's squishy or just my fingers get red around your back area.
On my yeah, ow. Yeah, I can feel it. Ow.
Blanket.
Okay. Is it like
Now,
this is? Are you bleeding a lot, losing blood from your back, or no?
Possibly, I don't know. I do feel very hurt in the back.
Okay. Is it a deep wound?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna proceed to pack this wound here and then place and start bandaging there and patch you up.
not so low,
Okay.
just holding my head.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to sit you up a bit so you're at least resting up against the jeep.
Yeah.
Alright, status.
Can you,
we
Private First
have,
Class Ozaki, remind me what year it is, please?
uh,
Making sure you're still conscious, you're still verbal with me.
2011.
2 moderate wounded, 1 minor wound.
No, it is not. No, I'm afraid it's not. Okay.
This one's good.
Currently, no, negative. The early onset hypothermia. Severe.
Let me check your arm again.
Already
What were your
TQ.
injuries, Private First Class?
Over here. This.
Wound's been disinfected and checked.
What were your injuries? I'm filling up your arm again.
Still
It's
laying
Remind
like,
me.
for some
it was
reason.
up here and right at the
I don't
elbow.
know if what they have.
Up here, you said? And
Yeah.
the lower?
Yeah, and under
Chris
the
But
told
elbow.
them.
Under the elbow,
Person
like.
Under
said
the
that
elbow.
went
What was the
well,
injury exactly?
by the
It was, if I remember
Land
correctly,
Cruiser,
it was a deep cut.
far one. They have minor
Okay.
wounds, nothing
So I
severe.
remembered I put a
Person
tourniquet
by the
right on the
Land
wound.
Cruiser here,
Okay, I'm going to check on that
only
tourniquet
one
sometime
wound,
later.
soft,
I'm
kinda
going to
squishy
kind
area,
of
bone feels like it's non-existent
make
at this
sure,
point.
check on it. How was the tourniquet?
Just below the
I'm going to
collarbone.
open it up a bit. Is it bleeding or is it
Provided a note
stopped?
to them, letting
It
know
is
urgent care as well.
bleeding, but it's stopping, but it's bleeding.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna.
Okay, I'm going to tighten on and keep that hasty tourniquet on then. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, there is, but it takes so long. So, boom, you're awake. I'm lagging out, motherfucker. So, you're awake by the power of carrots. Alright.
Oh, I love
Who else do I
carrots.
need to bless?
I think you need to
two
bless
by
my
the
medic over there.
I got
Lieutenant.
the report, Chris. By the power
Why
of
are they in the
carrots,
snow?
rise.
Rise, my
I
child.
don't like carrots.
Too bad.
Fine.
You
all
will
I-
begin to let
Power of carrots, you rise too. And you wake. Rise. Alright.
Sky, you good, man?
Sorry.
I'm fine.
I don't
I
like
keep
carrots very
lagging out.
much. I'm sorry.
Okay, you too. What about you? By the power of carrots, let your soul be taken to hell. Go down
damn
to the underworld.
Oh, forgot my headset.
What the fuck?
Oh shit, quicksand. Or quicksand.
Why do I hear a demon in there?
This gives us the finger as he's
Alrighty.
sinking into this.
Everyone, go ahead, make a rank, and then Demon Baby, you can come back up. Okay, bro.
Yeah.
There's a demon in the ground.
Alright.
Oh, I'm lagging
Just
like a
make a rank
motherfucker.
right now.
Right
yeah,
here?
right there. Yeah,
Alright.
yeah. I'm lagging out, so like I'm like doing my actions afterwards.
Buddy, you're not on the rank. Oh, I didn't know.
As soon as it's backed up, we got some OR3s I need to line up in here.
Oh, perfect. Oh, you had this one ready, huh? You had this one out the gate.
You
You're like, I'm I'll be ready for finger next time.
That was just a flag.
Yeah, they were ready with that on. Alright. Through my lagginess, key to defense.
Holy fuck. Ready anytime.
Ready anytime.
Ready anytime.
Where's the flag? Hey, bow.
Up there.
What the fuck is that, campfire? Alright.
It's cold out here.
Addies.
Damn.
Alright, at this time you get Addies.